Hello everyone, welcome back to Miss Ming's channel. This is Miss Ming, and my channel I do vlog videos, lifestyle videos, and makeup videos. In today's video, we're gonna create this look using the newly launched palette from Natasha Denona. Ta-da! This is the Natasha Denona Mini Retro Palette. Ta-da! This is newly launched this year. I'm very excited to try this out today. Actually, at the time of filming this intro, I already tried this out, but we're gonna go through the process together and do some swatches together to review this palette together. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, so this palette looks really pretty. It's a little bit different from the other Natasha Denona mini palettes because usually the packaging is in white, but this one is in the soft pink, which makes it super pretty. I love this packaging more than the others. There are 5 shades in this palette, including 2 mattes and 3 metallics. Actually, after using them, I noticed that those 2 is different from this one. I think this one is a shimmery shades versus these 2 are metallic glitters. So they're actually in different texture, and it looks different during the swatches and also on my face. Today we're gonna try this palette together, and we're gonna go through the process of swatching the shades and trying them on my face. Are you ready? Let's get started. Ooh, just on my hand, I feel like the shades are very creamy, the 2 matte shade. One is a nude color, the other is a, I want to say it's like a greenish gray color. So we're gonna swatch those 2 shades together on my arm. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna try this one. I would say this is the Pixie Shades. Okay, let's see. Ooh, really shiny. Ta-da! This metallics. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Very pretty. I don't know how they're gonna perform on my eyes yet because sometimes the swatches do look a little bit different from like the actual shadows on the eyes, but so far this one looks so pretty. It does have those type of like galaxy fantasy type of look. Okay, so we have one last one. I think the pink metallics may be a little bit too similar to the nude. Maybe I should do the side-by-side swatches between the pink metallics and the nude metallic. Definitely, I think the nude one is more pigmented. The pink one is in a, I don't know, it's a different type of color, but they're also in different texture. One is more of a glitter metallics versus the other one is like a shimmery color. So they're actually a different texture. So yeah, okay, so those are the swatches. Now let's try them on my face. Okay, so I'm actually really nervous because this is my first impression. I haven't practiced off camera, and usually because I'm a makeup noob, sometimes the first time I try it on camera, I don't do as well, and this one doesn't have a mirror, so I do need to find a mirror. Actually, I have another mirror with ring lights. I don't know why I'm not using it right now, but a little bit because I actually have hooded eyes, so my foundation always creases right here on my eyes. Okay, let me try the again. Yeah, definitely the color is very pigmented. But definitely this is a very weird situation when you have a eyeshadow that doesn't have a mirror, and it's just a little bit too weird. Can you guys see? It's actually very pigmented. It's way more pigmented than I thought. Initially, I thought this was just gonna be a nude base color. No, it's actually really pretty. Ooh. Actually, like if I'm just going to work, I can just put on this shade. I feel like it's gonna work already. To create like a everyday, like no makeup look, this will be like perfect just with this shade. Okay. Ooh. Looks nice. Definitely just by applying one shade, I can definitely create a no makeup look. I think this shade really works well for me. Ooh. really pretty. Next one, we're gonna try to apply some metallics. I'm gonna be using the It Cosmetics shadow brush, and we will be using, I would say, I'll be using the nude color, this one instead of the pink. This one. This motion again, hopefully I don't drop it. Ooh, do you guys see? It's very pigmented. Wow. It's actually really, really pretty. And it's very easy to apply using a brush. There are definitely some glitters and metallic shades from other palettes, from other brands, that I feel like I have to use my finger because it was really hard to use my brush, but this one really works well, so. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see from the camera, but I just think this shade is so pretty. I wish I have eyeliners so my eyes will look a little bit bigger, but can you guys see? So good. So far, so good. This shade is more of a champagne rose gold type of color. It's really pretty on the eyes right here if you just put it in the inner corner of the eye. Ooh, I am sold. This one is good. Okay, but guys, we're not done because we still want to try this greenish gray color. This is one of the reasons I bought this palette actually, because I've never seen something like this. So let's try out this one, the middle one. I think it's called the 60s. Grab a little bit of the powder and then put it in the outside corner of my eyes. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. I think it looks kind of like grayish color with a little bit like nude vibe in there. Ooh, I like it. It actually looks really good. Okay, so let's try the other eye. Like you can tell, one eye looks better than the other eye. Just by adding this deeper tone, I feel like my eyes look a little bit bigger. What do you guys think? Okay, so let's try this eye. I always apply this eye better just because it's my right hand. Okay, so just... Ooh. Okay, what do you guys think? Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little bit more shimmer color. First, we're gonna try to put a little bit more champagne gold right here, and then we're gonna put this color, which is the vintage taupe. Okay, is this one the vintage taupe? Now we're gonna put a little bit more of this champagne gold type of color in the inner corner of my eyes, and also this darker tone metallics on the outside corner of my eyes to create more shine on my eye. I don't know, full glam. We're gonna do the other color. Okay, the eyeshadow is done. What do you guys think? So we're gonna take a closer look right here. I think overall I really like this palette. I think it's very easy to work with. It didn't really take long for me to create a look. Of course, there are only 5 shades. So far, I really like the formula. I think they really work well for me. There are quite a bit of fallout in the palette, but once they're on my eyes, there is no fallout. So if you feel like, oh, there's some of these glitters in the other one, don't worry. There's no fallout on my face. It's just fallout within the pen because the powder is very fluffy and very creamy and blendable. I used all 4 of these shades. I did not use the 5th shade. I don't know. Maybe I should try it. Let's just try it on my eyes to see if the last shade can go on somewhere. Let's see, maybe right here. I really don't think the last shade add anything to the look, honestly. So yeah, if I don't know, like maybe the last shade is in there just for the sake of 5 different color shades, but I feel like definitely I wouldn't need the last one. I would just buy it for a cheaper price, maybe make it a 4 shade palette. But the 4 shades that I actually used to create this look, they are so pretty. The quality is so good. Right now we're gonna put on some eyeliners and I'm gonna complete this eye look and I'll be back. Alright guys, I just applied my eyeliner and my lashes, so this is my final look. Overall, I really enjoyed this palette. I think it's really worth it. I think the colors are so pretty. The quality of the powders are really pigmented and easy to blend. I think overall there is no complaint. I really love this palette. I think you can create a no makeup look or a soft glam look using this palette. The only thing is that I feel like one of this shade, I don't know why this shade is in there because I just don't feel the need. I feel like just with the 4 shades right here, I can create a very complete look. I think it will be a palette of better value if there are only 4 shades and it's cheaper and just those 4 shades. But overall, I think all of the colors are really pretty. There's nothing much to complain. The quality of this palette is really nice. The colors are really pretty and it's very easy to use it. And overall, I'm really happy with this purchase. So definitely, I recommend this palette. I know it's kind of sold out in Sephora during the sale, but I'm sure in the future they're gonna restock it or you can try with the Natasha Denona official website. Overall, I'm very happy with this purchase and I feel very lucky that I actually got it during the Sephora sale. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and also comment down below if you have tried this palette. Do you like it? Do you not? And also what other Natasha Denona palettes that you've tried? Do you recommend them? And just let us know in the comments so in the future we can make informed decision with our purchases. Alright, that's it for today. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!